Greetings, fellow 50p collectors. Coin Snatcher here. We have an update tonight on the 50p collection because I've watched about 6.5 minutes of comic relief, and well, it's just I've had to mute the TV. There's nothing gets my goat more, apart from cyclists, than multi-millionaires coming on the television with their long, sad faces, asking you for your last fiver to send to the little kids in Africa. Fuck the little kids in Africa. If they don't like it, they can get a dinghy. They can come across the English Channel, can't they? So, so can't take any more of that rubbish. It's on BBC One. I'll have to flick it over to a different channel, something about aliens or something a lot more realistic. But yeah, they're all on there, all them self-infatuated celebrities, all asking for your last couple of quid when they're all fucking loaded. Really gets my fucking goat. I mean, we send enough money to them in aid every year, all these the famine in Africa stopped in 1983 or something, didn't it? There is no famine anymore. The people in this country are so fucking skint now, so fucking depressed that they'll be having concerts in Africa and sending us the money. It should be the other way around now, shouldn't it? They should call it Brown Nose Day and they should take it to Africa, and then Lenny Henry'd be right at fucking home over there, wouldn't he? He could go over there with all his fucking mates and have a nice little fucking jolly up, and then he can send me a fiver when he's done with it. Right, so what have we got to have a look at tonight on the updates? So we've had a few coins arrive recently, and I think we'll start off with the one I don't like, which is this one. It's strange, this looks green when I'm looking at it, and then when I put the camera on it, it seems to go to blue. Very strange indeed. But this is Grandpa's Great Escape. So this must have been some sort of a pedo sting or something that they did on Grandad, and he got away with it, didn't he? So there we go. British Popjoy Mint, that is the only reason that this coin is in the collection. Although I noticed it hasn't been leveled very well there when it's been glued. You got some design on it there, Grandpa in a Spitfire, I think. Although by the looks of it, the propellers aren't moving, so he's not going to be in the air for very long. On the back of it, it's that David Williams. I'm surprised I haven't seen him yet on Red Nose Day, because he likes to ask people for money as well, doesn't he? He's an obnoxious git. Right, so there we go. It's a 2022 coin. We've got the old effigy of Her Majesty, and there we go. Strictly limited edition of 7,500 worldwide. They probably could have made this a limited edition of 750 and not sold all of them. There we go. So the only reason for getting this is that it's a set of 7 coins, and I had 6 of them. So again, the OCD, I had to have all 7. So we'll chuck that over there for now, and we'll move on to the more important stuff. So, second coin we have to have a look at tonight is this coin here. So this is a 2012 Isle of Man Christmas 50p, and it's got the angel on it there, a couple of little Christmas decorations, and as with all these coins, it's got a little AA die mark on it just down here at the foot of the angel. Now, I have this coin already. Here it is here, the one I prepared earlier. I convinced myself when I was looking at this on eBay that the AA die marks were different, so I thought I was going to be able to do a really cool video and show off a new die mark for this coin. I thought there was a slight variation. It turns out there's no fucking variation whatsoever. They're exactly the same fucking coin. So I've wasted 13 quid on the coin and $3.99 or whatever on the post and packaging. Speaking of post and packaging, I think these eBay sellers are getting lazier and lazier when it comes to posting the coins. When I sell a coin, which is rarely, I like to post the coin the day after it's been paid, if not the same day. Really gets my fucking hole that these people, you have to send them an email or a message and say, have you posted the coin yet? Oh no, somebody got injured in work. and I haven't been able to post it yet. That was one of the excuses I had this week. I couldn't give a flying fuck if somebody's been crushed by a forklift truck in work. You know, unless you're at work 24 hours a 24 hours, 7 days a week, you haul your ass down to the post office, you get a first class stamp on that letter, and you get the fucker posted to me. I don't pay postage and packaging, so you can then take a week to decide when you're going to post it, and then you send me a snotty fucking message back. Like, I couldn't care who's been injured or what's happened. I don't care. You know, if there's a funeral or something, stop on the way back from the funeral. You know, there's not that many post offices anymore, but there's enough that you shouldn't be keeping a customer waiting for a week before posting it. Bloody liberty takers, right? Anyway, so that's no fucking good either. I'm going to have to, well, I always say I'm going to have to put it back on eBay and sell it, but I don't. I just put all these coins up in the shelf, and then you end up with doubles of everything. So we'll chuck that over to the side as well for now. And now we get on to the juicy stuff. So what we have in front of us here is the Isle of Man Christmas 50p collection. We're halfway through tray number 4 with this, and we've got a space up here for a new coin to go in. So if we have a little look at this coin here, this coin is a 1991 Christmas 50p. So you got the where's the manger, isn't it, with the wise men? It's either that or that's the people from the Television Licensing Authority wanting to know why you haven't paid your TV license. Well, it's because the BBC are so fucking woke. We've got some royal looking figures there, some kings. We've got a couple of alien type looking creatures here. It looks like fucking Satan and his partner. He's just about to offer the baby to those two, so those two can eat the baby Jesus. Somebody else down here saying, go on, have another drink, on his knees. A couple of little kids there bent over with a man with a big rod standing behind them. And most importantly there, we've got the AA die mark on this coin, so that pretty much means that this is a circulation variety of this coin. We've got some cheese and wine there as well. Looks like he's sitting on the Ark of the Covenant. Look at these people here with their strange little rings. Obviously they're angels and they don't have proper halos, so they've made a couple of halos for themselves and they've stuck it on. So all in all, a very busy Christmas scene. There you've got the North Star. Makes a difference from the fucking Bronze Star. There we go. So yeah, overall, lovely little coin. Like the design. And if we go on to the coin beside it, which is pished, let's turn that around, get that proper nice level. So we've got exactly the same scene again, but this time we've got it in a nicer clarity. So if we have a little look down here, we have a BB die mark. So this is a diamond proof finish coin. So a much nicer quality than the circulation coin. There you go. Get to see the full effect of it, the full splendor of the coin. And nice effigy of Her Majesty there on the obverse. Lovely mirror fields and frosted reliefs on this coin, frosted tables. So yeah, really, really nice coin. And then the space we have beside it, let's just zoom out of that, is for the coin that has arrived today. So this one came in a high quality Chinese plastic bag and came with a nice little certificate of authenticity. So it's a silver proof coin and there's 5,000 of these minted. It would be really nice if Popjoy Mint actually kept the sales figures of these coins so we could see how many of them were sold, because you can take 5,000 with a pinch of salt. There's nothing to say that 5,000 were minted or 5,000 were sold, but as Popjoy never kept records, well, they probably did, but they say they didn't, so there's no way of confirming exactly how many of them there are. But again, as with these Christmas coins, This one comes in a big old plastic case as well. As with these Christmas coins, we're specifically looking for the die mark on it. So we'll pop one of my little capsules out. That's the correct way for that capsule to go in there. And this coin, this is nice because it's still in its original plastic holder. So 1991, 9 and 24. So this coin's about 33 years old, which is pretty cool. So if we pop this over here. Oh, that came out easier than I thought. And if we have a little zoom in on this coin. So we've got a little bit of a mark down here, haven't we? Just about there. Little tiny mark on the coin. We've got the D die mark there, so that's how you know it's definitely silver. Oh, we've got some bloke here I didn't notice before. He's kneeling. He's got his elbow pointed down. He's got his fist up to his face. He's thinking, what the fuck have I done? I've just handed over my last few quid to Lenny Henry, who's sitting here. Look at that. That's a lovely coin, isn't it? Yeah, really nice. So pick this one up. This was a bargain. Hopefully it was a bargain, or I probably overpaid as normal, but that's a lovely silver proof. So now we got the circulated version, the diamond proof finish, and the silver proof finish. Fantastic stuff. Right, now, unusually something a little different to finish this edition off is a tray that we don't see too often. This is the Gibraltar Christmas 50p tray. So these coins are pretty expensive, so I delve in and I delve out, but I haven't really got stuck into these coins yet in earnest. But you know, we've got a few of them in the tray here. Most of the later ones, pretty nice. But the one we have to add into the collection today, the final coin, is the Christmas bells and bow 50p. And this is from 2012. So let's, oh god, this is one of these octagonal type coins. Oh, how do I get it out of that? Because of course we can't keep it in that. So let's see if I can get a nail into that. Oh shit, I might have just broken a nail. Fuck's sake. Ugh. Oh, this is a right bastard to get into. Bear with me 1 second, we'll just pop this down a minute. Now there's normally a little bit where you can get your thumb into, but... Ow! Right, there we go. We finally got into that. So I don't really... Oh, let's pop that. I'm just opening up the capsule, putting it in there. Right, so... Sorry about that. So we finally wrestled it out of the little capsule that it's in. You can see it's quite a tight fit in this octagonal capsule. Now, the thing with this coin is there doesn't seem to be a die mark on it. So... I'll have to do a little bit more research. A nice finish on this coin, it looks nice. But there doesn't seem to be an AA or an AB or any sort of a die mark on it. What's this little mark here, look? Hard to tell what that is exactly. Let's get that up here. Ooh. Oh dear. Now that looks like a little minting flaw there. Looks like there's a little chip out of that coin. So that's quite unusual. I'll have to have a look at that with my magnifying glass. Hold on a minute. Oh, right, let's have a look and see. Oh yes, yeah. Interesting. So yeah, using my little magnifier, we can have a look at that, and we can see that there is definitely a chip out of the surface of that coin. So that was unexpected. But as to the type of finish on this coin, I don't know. It could be a diamond proof finish, but just no die mark. I thought these Gibraltar coins all had die marks as well, but Obviously some of them don't. But anyhow, not to worry. Let's pop that out of there. Let's pop it in there. Oops, you won't be watching that. Pop the capsule on that. And there we go. An expensive business ban these Gibraltar Christmas coins. No, he says after banning the Christmas ones, but yeah, these Gibraltar ones are nice as well. Right, so there we go. We've added one, two, three coins to the collection, and we've added another coin to the double shelf. I liked it as well because it was in a case, but it's better when it says Christmas 2012 or has some sort of writing on it, because that's just a generic case that any old coin could have arrived in. But anyway, there we go. I am going to go back to watching TV and drinking Jack Daniels. But for this video, that's it for now. Peace and love, unless you live somewhere outside of the UK and you're begging for money, in which case go fuck yourself. But for me, for now, goodbye.